Holy moly, everybody. It's week 14. It's an early Monday morning, we're getting after it. Like always, down the promenade. Windy as hell, if you can always hear. Feeling good, we're feeling sprightly. Got a big week ahead. Excited for you to come with. It's the only thing that's keeping me sane on these runs is you. Anyway, so we're feeling all right, springy and positive about things to come. 7 weeks till the Barcelona start line. I'm getting really excited now and things are building nicely. So all will tell by the end of this week. See where we're at for Barcelona. There we go. Let's just be completely honest today. 20+ mile-an-hour winds, rather rainy, rather cold, rather dark. I've got a massive crick in my neck, quite a bad throat, just a little sore. A big old pile of excuses that I've just listed there. Realistically, none of them should make a difference. The thing is, with marathon training, the marathon doesn't care. The marathon doesn't care about any of these things. So the work has to get done regardless how you're feeling, what's going on outside, what's going on in your life. We have 8 times 1K today. Then we've got 5 times 200 meter jog, which is a bit faster. We're gonna get it done like we always do. Just gonna be spicy. Rain is coming down almost sideways. It's not the day for it, but just gonna see what we can get done today. Worst part so far is just the fucking crick in my neck. Can't seem to really relax the left side of my shoulder, but hey, warm up done. Yeah, a little bit intrigued at how this is gonna go. Going into our last K rep. Been really controlled today. Crank it up for the final one. See how we do. Control it. So nearly, so nearly perfect. That quick. Well, we're in our cool down now. That went a lot better than expected. I don't really know why. I wasn't thinking it was going to go well, but we're coming off the back of a few really good sessions in a row now, so feeling real fit, even with all of the things going on in my head and everything coming into today. Really proud of that effort. The workouts are getting executed better and better, really. I'm learning my body so much more, so paces are dropping, heart rate stabling, feeling really durable. Nearly as fresh as when I started the block, but definitely so much more durable. That's the difference. Hold these paces for a lot longer. We kind of felt like dirt today. If you can't tell, I've got a little bit of a cold, sore throat. Not really major or anything. Doesn't really affect training too much, but it did affect my sleep a bit. Woke up pretty groggy, just not really wanting to get after it, and I could tell it was just going to be a bit of a drag. Wednesdays are normally a bit of a drag anyway after a session. Didn't feel great, but again, just ticking off miles and kept it really easy. Completely went away with the fairies and got it done. Yesterday we were kind of as sick as a dog. We got progressively worse throughout the day. I try and take accountability where I can. I'm not very good at it, but yeah, we're not feeling too hot. Although this morning, look at my hat, we had a long old sleep, and hopefully we'll see how our run goes in this kind of form. The thing is, we're a little bit worried because of this. Yeah, that's right. We are running the Victoria Park half marathon. This will be the first ever race I run, and it's this Sunday. It's currently 6:40 AM on Thursday. I think we're past the worst of it. Hopefully by Sunday we're in good nick and we can give give this half marathon a proper crack. There's a certain benefit I want to get out of this race. So we're going to turn it into a bit of a workout. The immune system obviously is very excited already. It is a little bit frustrating because at the start of this week, I was actually thinking to myself, I was really proud of, well, I still am really proud of 14 weeks of training so far. I've stayed injury free. I've thrown so much work, so much volume of training at my body. I mean, there's been days where I've felt a bit niggly. I haven't had any sign of an injury really. This is the first time that anything like that's happened, but it's only a measly cold. Nothing really to complain about, and I'm really, really happy and really, really proud of my body that it's been able to cope with this training and bounce back really well, which has meant my training can be so much more consistent and my body can adapt so much better, ultimately meaning I've had a better training block. Thursdays are the days where I try and attack some hills. I've got this loop that I run, which is like an 8k loop. Climbing up hills, running down. I finish off with some hill strides every week. It's normally a good marker to see if I'm feeling a bit cooked or not so much. As you can tell, today's probably not the best, but it's really important because most of where I run is really flat. Trying to get some hills in the legs, support me for race day. I would say hills are pretty important. You don't want to do a bunch of them. If you're climbing up and climbing down, you're really pounding on your quads on the way down with the kind of the eccentric load. So you end up with some bad DOMs if you do a lot of downhill running. Uphill hill strides are really good. You can reinforce really good form at kind of like a lower risk because you're going uphill, you're running not as fast. More importantly, I would say the thing that people are missing out on so much is running on different surfaces. Like I see a bunch of people getting stress fractures because they're doing all this running, but they're just pounding on the concrete like this. A lot of my routes have like different muddy or sandy banks on it that I run on. So I'm running on different surfaces. I'm changing my shoes. That all contributes to help me stay injury free. We're about to go into our last hill stride. CNS is screwed, I can tell. Yeah, don't feel poppy at all. That's okay. Just getting the reps in, get the form dialed in. Nearly done for the day. Finish off strong. I'll keep you in while we do this hill stride. Whew, okay. Wowie. How's that? Tiring stuff.
I didn't want to be cardio guy. I wanted to be ripped, big Navy SEAL guy. He was in the gym the Friday before I did this race. Fuck it, man. I went in there and did a full body, hardcore squats, deadlifts, and everything with this guy. So I've always been about, all right, man, you're going to see me come in here and jack this weight, and tomorrow you can watch me do a 100-mile run. What do you can think about that? So we're shaking out. Supposedly shaken out. The shakeout run is the most pointless thing known to man. Just gonna do a little 3k. So pointless, but just good to get out, keep ticking over. It's race morning, people.
We are running a race. Somebody call the police. Your boy's nervous. He's nervous, but he's excited, and it's going to be a lot to learn today, and I'm sure it's going to be a rude awakening into the running, racing world. Walk into Victoria Park. I just want to talk through the actual race strategy. Half marathon, right? So what I'm going to plan to do, I want to run basically the fastest time I can that is just feels really, really controlled. A whole half marathon at a marathon effort. I don't want to go all out. I want to come to the end of this half marathon thinking, yeah, I could have held that for ages. Big part of this race day as well is fueling. Yesterday we did a proper full whack carb load.
So I had about 800 grams of carbs, which is a lot. During a half marathon today, we're gonna try and get in about 110 to 120 grams of carbs per hour. I shouldn't be running more than an hour and a half anyway, but I'm gonna try and intake a lot, bordering excessive, but you have to remember, I'm 6'2" and definitely a heavier runner. So I'm burning more carbs when I'm running. And this is what I've practiced with, so I'm gonna stick to it and hopefully all goes well. We're here. This is scary. Okay, warm up done. Got a bib on.
Go chasing! 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here he comes. How are we feeling?
Feeling dandy.
Yeah? Feeling good?
Yeah, so nervous like on the start, but
Settling in nicely. Thought I'd come and win for a day. see how we get on.
just hop on the course.
Here he comes. Get on the way.
Lauren and Hattie. Thank you. Completely binned the fucking race plan. That's okay.
Good running. Yeah, well done.
Okay, well done, lads.
Good boy. Yeah, Vino.
Completely binned the fucking race plan.
Good
It's
shit.
okay. Now let me get out. Just got back off of the 11k cooldown. We've banked 35 big ones today. First ever race, first ever half marathon. Ran 124 at marathon effort. Got a little bit carried away last 2k, but felt really, really good. Which is that's such a boost going into the next 6 weeks. Who knows what we can go for at Barcelona. Really, really good experience to get a race under the belt. Got a little medal. Lots to learn from that. I think my ceiling's a bit higher than I thought, which is ominous. 132k this week. Biggest week of my running career so far. So I had one of my friends there who got a few videos that you probably would have already seen here. That was a big boost as well. I do all my running by myself, so it was a real nice boost to have people to run against. Just kept on, I kind of just zoned out. Just ran really to effort. Just tried to cruise the whole thing till like the last K. I didn't really look at my watch at all. My heart rate was higher than normal, but it felt really pretty easy. Felt like I could have gone for a long time. Picking off people one by one. Just stare at guys back, follow that for a while. And then my fueling was right on point, so when people started to fade, I started to speed up. It's week 14. See you next week. Pound it.